Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rain Day Gaming. My name is Rain Day, and today, let's take a look at the brand new skins and of course the brand new God Scotty, who will be coming out in Smite's next patch. Now, I'm very excited to announce that not only that will be covered, but all of the season ticket skins coming up as well, so stay tuned for all of those. Right now, you're seeing a little bit of Recon Artemis, a pretty cool skin in my opinion. You see she's taken out the machine gun there on her number 2, and I find that is a very fitting skin. It falls in line with a lot of the Elite Agent Apollo type skins, and so I definitely do like it, kind of like Infiltrator Loki. This is kind of her version of that, and you see here, what I really love is Tusky turns into a hovercraft. Very cool, reminds me of something I might buy at Brookstone for like $1,000. Don't they freaking overcharge those? But anyways, this looks like a pretty dang cool skin, and I definitely think this is worth your money. But of course, for me, this is one of the best skins in the patch, and that's saying something. Hellrider Chiron. This is Chyron with a bad attitude. You should hear some of these voice packs. I don't have them in this video because I want to spend more of the time on the skins and Skadi, but if you just see the effects there on his 3, and oh my god, look at this. The fire arrows. I gotta pick this up. I'm a big Chyron fan. I love me some Chyron, and I think you guys, if you like Chyron, will love this skin. Here's a taste of the Masterful Shot and what that looks like with Chyron here. And of course, let's move into Apollo getting his Battle Bard Apollo tier 2 skin. He's got some kind of luminescent green to it here. As you can see, he's got a little bit of an orange cape. He's got the luminescent green harp or lyre. I think they were trying to figure out what, I think it's a lyre. We're pretty sure lyre confirmed. Somebody let me know in the comment section below. And it's got some cool detailing there as well. So hopefully you guys are liking what they're doing with the tier 2 skins. I actually do like it. I think it's adding a nice thing for people who don't want to go full out into a skin, but give them a little flavor to their god. And of course, he gets his mastery skins as well. This is the card art for his golden skin, which looks really good. It's one of the new skin types that they're doing, and here, of course, is the diamond skin. And by new skin type, I mean the character is not all gold. They have some human flesh tone and then the gold and diamond around that, which actually I think is really, really nice. Now here, this just threw me out of control. Raijin gets another skin? Are you kidding me? What is happening? They are making some money off of this guy, but in a good way, because he is clearly a person that is worthy of making so many skins. They must be buying that Death Metal Raijin skin that came out last week, and of course, this skin is his tier 2 as well. It could also be that they're just trying to promote the tier 2s coming out a little bit earlier now that they're doing them, so that each god kind of has his tier 2 ready when they're closer to release. That way we're not, waiting so long for it. But this, my friends, this is probably my favorite skin out of all of them. Chaacolate Chaac. That's right, like chocolate, get it? Oh man, it's actually hilarious. The Easter Bunny, I mean, the kid in the basket from the card art eating it to the effects on all of his abilities, just looking so colorful. This is literally one of the most creative and I think most innovative skins that they've made. I don't know why, it just feels so good to me. I love the details on every little thing, including the candy falling down as rain in his storm, to the, the peep. I guess they're called a peep, and even the grass animations. I mean, it's just grass, but it looks beautiful to me. I absolutely love what they did. Here's some of the texture and detail, and you can see he looks like a legitimate Chaac turned into a chocolate bunny. I think they couldn't have done any better with this idea, and then of course the execution is bar none. It is absolutely fantastic. Now I want to mention a little bit here, all of the skins you saw will be coming out next patch, but this is actually going to be a preview of the season ticket. Smite, obviously for their SPL Pro League, is going to be allowing you to kind of play a fantasy league with them if you buy the season ticket for only 400 gems, and the more you play and the more points you will unlock more skins and cool things, including a really cool GG emote that I don't have in this video, but is very cool. You must trust me on that. Here are some of the skins that are going to be happening when you first purchase that season ticket. You're actually going to get access to this Bellona skin, the 2016 SPL Bellona skin, which to me, unfortunately, I love you, High Res, doesn't do it for me. I don't really care about this skin. There's so many other good options. It's kind of hard to release a skin like this during all the other amazing skins coming out, especially with Sunstar Ra coming up in just a little bit, which you will definitely be saying, wow, I cannot believe it. Look at the card art on this thing. It is from another galaxy. Literally, that's the whole point of this skin. It's Ra from another galaxy, as if, a god from Egypt shooting sunbeams at you wasn't from another galaxy enough. Like the sun, I don't know. This is just a beautiful skin. I love what they did. I love the theme. And the effects for me just make it. Just the plasma beam. It looked like lightning and plasma coming down from the sky, and the trails on the ground. I want you to pay attention to those. They're just beautiful. From the wisps of smoke that gather around after his abilities go off to this, the galaxy of the Cosmo that he's looking at down there. It's just so beautiful. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite skins for a god that actually is one of my most played gods in Smite from the very beginning, because he's one of the oldest gods in the game. And just again, look at the ground trails. Look at that kind of dividing the earth with that scorched animation. It's beautiful. Now, this is a really funny skin too. Last Commando Rama. I didn't think too much of this skin when I saw it. Obviously, he has a little bit of poison effects here, kind of like he's shooting a poison bullet, and that's his number one being activated. But here, I started kind of being like, okay, that green star is pretty cool. I like this a lot. I think they are going a good direction with this skin, and they kind of sold me the wisp of smoke on his boots. It was pretty nice, I get it, but then, oh my god, he shot himself up with a rocket launcher and shot freaking rocket launcher shots on his ultimate. I'm sold. Give me this skin, baby. This is too cool. This ultimate, I think, sells the skin for me. I would definitely be picking this up if I have the extra gems. It's just too cool. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to be sniping people with a freaking rocket launcher? I know I do. Here are some of the other skins you might be able to pick up if you do well on the season ticket. You've got the Adjudicator Anubis, you've got Crimson Ops Bastet. Here's the card for her. She's obviously kind of like, I forget, I think it's something Ops Bastet, Black Ops Bastet or something, but this is obviously the red version, showing off her nice little assets there, front and back. I guess Smite has some serious motivation with some of the designs on these females there. I'm not sure what it is, but I think you might be able to figure it out. Here you go, you have White Death Loki, who actually looks pretty cool, a lot whiter than his card, which actually looks a bit gray in my opinion, and of course he still turns black when he vanishes. But everything from the design of his decoy to his actual skin makes this a really nice pickup, and I think if I'm already paying my just single purchase of 400 gems and all of this is just coming to me, I'd be really happy to pick up some of these skins. Maybe not warranting their own 200 or 400 gem purchase for me, but again, this is all part of the season ticket that you can win, and it's only a 400 gem purchase, so I'm definitely going to get on it. The second it's available, I am going to be buying it. Here is the Silent Blade Nemesis. I know there are a lot of Nemesis fans around who will be happy about that. And then Arum Golden Nuwa, again, showing off those assets. I don't know what they're trying to highlight there on that god, but I think it's something around the chest area. I love it. I think it's funny. And of course, guys, you've waited this long. Here is the brand new god, Skadi. Skadi is a fantastic god. She is a Norse Huntress, and I'm very, very excited to be playing her and showing you guys possibly your first look at her. She is the first god in the game to have a pet, and that pet's name is Calder. A lot of Skadi's basic play depends around this wolf, who basically will be going around and be a wolf you can sick onto your opponents and call back. He can actually die, but will be taking time to regenerate, but he will be causing damage and interacting with almost every single ability of Skadi's, and it will be a part of Skadi's playstyle throughout the entire game. It won't just be like one ability, he will be an integral part of playing Skadi, and that's what they wanted here, especially speaking with the designer. Taking a look at his number 2 here, you can see it's actually going to tell him to go to a certain target, and you can see minions in jungle camps. It's going to be very hard for him to actually deal with that because he'll lose his hit points very quickly. This is her number 1 called Piercing Cold. She throws an ice spear and it does quite a bit of a slow as well as a ton of damage. That's definitely going to be her main wave clear. It does about 290 damage with 80% of your physical power to enemies, and of course Calder gets double damage when they're afflicted by that ability there. As you see, doing quite a lot of damage to that early game Odin, and you can see her using Rune of the Hunt to send Calder out and then using it again to bring him back and onto another target. Now this is the coolest part about Skadi's kit for me, Permafrost. It is a new form of CC. Basically, if you're moving and she throws Permafrost on you, you will continue moving in that direction. You all know, you've been to the ice rink, you've fallen on your butt before. This is exactly what it's like. You have no control over your movement. This combined with an Odin ring or a Bacchus ultimate or even a Sobek fling, and then throwing that down to where they're going to land can really disable opponents and keep them moving in directions they don't want. But of course, you can also bounce them back. That's right, they can be bounced back, as you might have seen in the video a little earlier. And this is the ultimate, Winter's Grasp, basically doing damage kind of like Kali's ultimate. Kali, I'm sorry, I'm mixing it up, but Kali's ultimate, doing damage per second every 0.5 seconds, but also rooting for 2 seconds when she has this at max rank for the first time. And you can see it's around your pet, who actually gains invulnerability frames while this is active. constructive. So if he's almost dead, you pop this, he gets pretty much invulnerability and can pretty much continue fighting onto somebody who thinks they've pretty much done with Calder there. So it's a very, very good thing to keep on your opponents. Thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this here at Rain Day Gaming. I do my best to get these out to you guys as soon as possible and provide you with the most up-to-date and accurate Smite information and news coming out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.